What up, Dokkanners? We have received top grossing once again, this time in the Google Play Store. So let's take a look at the news here. Thank you again for your passionate support. Dokkan Battle has achieved first place on top grossing on Google Play in 3 regions worldwide. Regions that achieved first place on top grossing on Google Play: Canada, France, Luxembourg. Rewards for achieving first place in top grossing gives us 30 Dragon Stones, tech and physical hidden potential orbs, 1500, 900, and 100. And then that's the total of 5,000. The above regions are listed in alphabetical order, yada, yada, yada. So we received these right away. So it's 30 more Dragon Stones. Now, normally, again, top grossing gives us 7 stones per region. But the reason why they're amping it up to 10, you could argue, it's under the guise of the 7-year anniversary. Things are a lot more prestigious. They're, more valuable. So maybe they wanted to give us more of an appreciation. But in reality, this is mainly because of how things played out on JP. So let's take a quick look at the analysis here. Shout out to Proton for the info. This is apparently what the rundown was for the most recent Google Play Store. And as you can see, there aren't too many regions up at the top here. France and Luxembourg, obviously, as mentioned. And the other one that they said was Canada. Canada seems to be down here, but maybe it's because... Okay, so they were looking at it not in terms of overall. They were looking at it in terms of games. And the reason, so if I were to put my conspiracy hat on, the reason why they went in terms of games was because with 3 regions hitting top grossing, they could rationalize, okay, 10 stones per region, giving you a total of 30, as opposed to going overall. That would mean that they would have to give 15 stones to match 15 times 2 to give us 30. Now, why is 30 the magical number? Well, the reason for that is because of this. If we look at the Dragonstone breakdown given on the JP side of the game for part 1, as you can see right here, for first rank, they received a total of 130 Dragon Stones. And on our recent, or the one top grossing video that we had before this, or the top grossing moment that we had before this, it was only 100 stones given out. So does that show us down here? Oh, wait, no, actually, it would just be the same thing. So if we scroll down a little bit, yeah, this was the first top grossing in 12 regions. So in 12 regions, they could have also given us 10 Dragon Stones per. But if they did, that would have been 120. So basically, they were fudging around with the numbers a little bit just to make sure that it would end up at the same amount that JP received for their top grossing, in case you're wondering. Because again, if you counted 7 stones per region, that's actually going to be 84 Dragon Stones and not 100, right? So it doesn't quite add up. So they are altering the stone distribution for each region just to make sure that Global and JP receive the same amount of stones, which is now 130. So for those of you wondering about that, it has now been taken care of. We have our full 130. There will probably not be another one. Maybe there will be, but as of right now, I don't believe that there will be. So I'm just going to pick these up. And there you have it, folks. Now, normally for top grossing, I do some summons. However, if you guys have seen my recent collabs and you guys have been on Twitter or following, what I've been doing recently, you might know that I'm kind of done. I am kind of done when it comes to summoning on the 7-year anniversary part 1. Because thankfully, after over 8,000 stones, which is horrible, I was able to rainbow both. So I have no reason to summon. However, if we get something to that effect in part 2, or if we get something, then I will be sure to do a summon during part 2 on the part 2 legendary summon banners. Now, the last time I did a top grossing video summon for part 2, things did work out for me. I think it was during year 5. So let's see if that happens again during this time. But for right now, there you have it, folks. 30 free stones. Save it, lock it in the chamber, get it ready for the next round of summons, be it part 1, or perhaps you're going to be saving way past part 2 and into the worldwide download later on in August. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like down below. Let me know in the comments, what are you going to be using your 30 stones for? Are you going to save them? Are you going to use them right away and summon? And if you did, what did you pull on your summons? Let me know in the comments down below. Also, be sure to subscribe for more Dokkan content of the future and click the notification bell so that you let YouTube know you want to see more of my stuff. Do it! Thanks again. Stay tuned and always remember to Dokkan responsibly.